Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode from the FamilyCraft Patreon server. We're starting this episode in the spawn hub, as you can see. This is the spawn hub that Tall Bunny's building, and I thought we'd start this episode with a quick time lapse showing my journey from here to my base on the Mushroom Island. Here we go. Following that quick time lapse there of my journey through the nether between spawn and my base, I just thought I'd show you something else that I've been working on, which is all very exciting. If we go back to normal view, over here is the nether metro. Which is my name for it. Tall Bunny has said we should call it the lava rail. But the nether metro is a simple rail system based loosely around a system that was made by Zazuma Void, and I'll put a link to his video down in the description. But yeah, you've got 8 different destinations that you can go to. Obviously none of these kind of go anywhere yet, except for the Mushroom Isle. I have completed the line to the Mushroom Isle, so that time lapse of the journey that I take is now irrelevant, because I just jump in a minecart, press this button and I'm off. But you just point the arrow to wherever you want to go, and the minecart goes off this way. As you can see, all of the tracks are done in such a way that when you come back from these, you'll always go this way and travel through to the end, round the corner and hit the cactus. But then when you go out, as you go over this detector rail, it will switch any of these points to enable you to go down the right one. So this one we've got the set for the mushroom aisle. If I break the minecart and pop it on there, that will actually trigger the points to change. So the mushroom aisle is actually the third one. The first one's there, second one, third one. As you can see, it will change the first two so that going in this direction you go straight on, and then the third one remains going up that way, and that is the way to the mushroom aisle. And this path is completely done. 9,000 stone brick blocks and 3,000 of these red mushroom blocks. And yeah, huge numbers of rails, but it's done. I completed that earlier on today. But for now, let's push that back. There we go. As you can see, these rails after a couple of seconds change back. It gives enough time for the rail to go down and reach the last one there and go around the corner before changing them back. But it should be a brief enough time that anyone coming down in shouldn't get sent off down another path. It can happen, and it does happen incredibly rarely, but all of these tracks are set up so that as you go through the station, as it picks which track you want, as soon as possible it then splits into two tracks, and the left hand track is always the one that you're travelling along. So in this direction you'd be going on this side, and coming back you'd come in on this side. And of course you don't need to change the points here because you come in and you would go straight over here anyway. So it's very, very simple setup. I'll actually show you the redstone as well, which we can get to through here. So yeah, you've got your button here. That obviously powers this rail here, but up there you've got a dispenser which drops another minecart down. That button also fires that dispenser up there. So that minecart zooms off down the track, and another one drops to take its place almost immediately. Obviously with enough time so that this button pops back up and the rail's not powered, otherwise the second one would go as well. But yeah, let's have a look at the redstone. You've got your 8-way selector here. The 8-way selector, if I can get up there, let's, yeah, safe to break that. There you go. The 8-way selector has a comparator on the back, and you've got this comparator, redstone, comparator, redstone, comparator, redstone, comparator, redstone, and that keeps the same signal strength all the way down here to here. And if we press F3, you can see that the power there is 3 because number 3 is selected on the selector. Then we need to drop one power level, so we just have a second piece of redstone next to it. And you can see on the right hand side there, power is 2. So we now got power 2. That goes to here, where the signal comes from the detector rail, and it comes through here, which turns off this torch, which unpowers this repeater. As this comparator is set in subtract mode, if this is powered, then obviously you've got 15 power going into the side of the comparator. Anything minus 15 is going to be 0, so you've always got 0 coming out. except when you go over the detector rail. There's a short delay circuit there with a couple of comparators, which you can just see. And that will keep this off long enough for the minecart to go down. So we've got this signal strength of 2, which goes through here when this allows it to go through. That goes into this line of comparators here, which again keep the same signal strength all the way down, except that all of them have a furnace. The furnace has a single item in it, which gives this comparator output a signal strength of 1 onto these, which are in subtract mode, and in subtract mode it removes 1 from the signal strength coming in the back, so all the way down the signal strength drops by 1. Very, very simple. And it just turns off the torches. So a signal strength of 2 will turn off these 2 torches when the signal comes in here. So the signal comes in here, that torch goes off, that torch goes off. That reduces the signal strength to 1 here. This reduces it to 0, and because there's 0, this torch stays on, and all the rest of the torches stay on, because the signal strength is 0. So because these 2 go off, it flips the track upstairs to allow the minecart to go straight over these 2 points, and it turns on this third one. So yeah, very simple circuit. As I said, it was inspired by one of Zuzuma's videos, and you'll find the link to that video down in the description. So let's put this back. The station at the other end is a much smaller station. It doesn't have the selector. There's only one destination, so you simply get in the minecart and push the button, and it drops another minecart from the ceiling. It doesn't have all the points, it just goes down one track. And here we are at the Mushroom Island rail station. This is the metro station for everybody who's on the Mushroom Island. Over there, that's Signum's portal to Signum's base and his iron farm. This leads to a portal down at y = 11 in the middle of the island, where we're getting all of our smooth stone from. Over there you've got Tombot's portal, and just over there is my portal, although it's down this fairly precarious bridge. I do plan on putting some railings at the side of this, but there's my portal there. So yeah, this is the whole Mushroom Island is covered by this one station. Everyone's fairly close to each other, so we don't need more than this. But as I said, we've only got one track, so there's no destination selection. You just jump in the minecart, hit the button, and you're off, and the track splits immediately as soon as you go through. So there's no detector rail here either. This track switches when you press the button for a couple of seconds, just long enough for the minecart to get through. Now, another thing that we did this week was we went on a visit to a woodland mansion. It was actually Max Super King that found the woodland mansion, and he very kindly allowed several of us to join him on an expedition. It's obviously a very, very long way to get there, so here's some edited highlights.
Oh god. Are you in the back seat shooting the operator?
I just wanted to know if I could.
I would not have guessed that worked.
I mean,
Like you there, paddle harder.
Okay.
I mean, I was gonna say that one person go with the other person that has a map. Wait for me, Keen. Okay, let's go.
North and east. skirt
Yeah.
the.
Do we still need to go north from where we are?
Yep.
Was anybody bringing an ender chest with them?
Yes.
I've got
Okay.
one.
Right. So if we need to go further north,
We do.
we're definitely hitting land here. We've got no choice in the matter. But there does seem to be a forest this way, so I'm going to tuck into this corner.
What kind of forest? Oh.
GG Mal.
You're in charge
No,
of the boat.
whenever I got out, I was standing on the boat, and then you pushed the boat out from under.
Oh, llamas!
Llamas!
No.
Hello, llamas.
I'm gonna hit one and have them start spitting at me. Nah.
Oh, you're gonna attack the llamas? You're evil.
Nah.
Max, I somehow have more steak than I started this with. How did that happen?
Surprise.
He's making cheeseburgers as he goes.
I think
see
the meat gods are answering to your prayers now.
Yeah, they didn't before.
Hello,
I
who's joined you
looked for
now?
cows for like
Goodbye, person that
an
just
hour.
left.
I don't see any of you.
I'm
There
right.
you are.
We're right
I see
behind.
Max.
Yeah, thank you for the boost.
Hang on, y'all were worried about food. There's cows over here.
Murder the cows. Then those aren't cows.
They're green cows.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Max, you got a friend.
Oh,
I didn't know this.
it's like up. Ooh.
We're all so OP that we don't care.
Jam, 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 jam. I have 53 dead cows.
Yay, thank you.
And if there's animals that I find tasty, I kill them. Usually all of them I see.
I've got looting on my sword, but this one doesn't have fire aspect burger mode.
Slime!
What was that, Max?
Huh?
Thank you. Oh my god, how many slimes? How many zombies? What?
You
Why
can't
are there
run.
so many mobs here? Jesus!
I was just wondering the same thing.
It's yeah,
So
you'll hit it.
I
You'll-
see it.
Oh, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it. Yes,
Nice.
Got it.
we got it.
I'm thinking I'll take on actually transporting these guys. So if we can save some, at least.
All of those chests will be
Whoa!
empty.
Yeah,
Right.
they're all gonna be empty.
I'm claiming the block of lapis in this room.
So you guys cool with not killing some of them?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sweet. Is there anything in the wool? In this wool room?
There could be.
Need a shears, right?
Oh, I found a statue of an Illager.
Right. I've got the block of lapis.
Two Illagers are right
I've
now
got a
chasing
witch.
me. I have no building
Oh no,
blocks
it's an
on.
evoker.
Where are you, Jam?
Evoker's dead.
Aw.
I'm in the map room.
Now, Jam.
Evoker just
there's
died
a-
in the back corner.
There's a Illager chasing me. Help.
Where did he drop?
Don't come up
Totem
the
of
stairs.
Undying
I got
and
one.
One emerald. Right, yeah, pillar up, 2 blocks.
I don't have any blocks on me.
The secret's where?
It's... Oh, crap, there's an evoker. Crap, 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 crap. Whoa! I didn't see him. He was about to be summoning the Vexes. Oh, I got an evoker.
You got a dude? Where's he at?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's there.
okay.
So what's with the giant cat?
It's just a giant cat.
There's some
And the roof
here.
is a good place to put the... Oh my god, how
Oh,
many
these are-
cows are up here?
Is it a spawn platform?
The roof's a good place to put a portal, another portal. I sent a friend through first.
The cow.
It's
Okay,
another
Mal,
cat.
Pick swap. There we go. I got all the way through a full health pick.
Okay.
Jam and I had the same idea at about the same time.
Stop.
Just make a big hole back here. Is the whole path gonna be like this when I come back?
No. Get out
There's
fast.
one good chunk that's gonna be
I was a
like
little
that.
cold.
So that's all we've got time for this episode. So please rate, comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. You know the drill, guys, and I'll see you next week. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!